Hello, twin flames. Hi, I'm Virtuosa the Goddess. I am a star seed, a light worker, and also a twin flame. I became awakened to this journey in 2017. I was working a 9 to 5 that I worked on 12 hours a day. But I've been called to get on my mission, where I am currently on my journey. I am on a journey right now to self-love and discovering more of myself every day and learning to love myself more and more. And whoever would think that how would I ever know that it would ever be this hard to just focus on myself? As a mother, I was used to focusing on, children and my parent and other things and my job. And now that I just focus on self, it's very interesting, but I'm learning to enjoy it. And I just want to thank you guys for being here with me for my first official video. And I'm going to learn this in front of you guys, with you guys. And I'm very happy that you're taking the time to spend with me on this Sunday evening. And I hope you had a good weekend. And let's just get to know each other and enjoy life. Because it's no better time to live. And see what first card pulled out. We have discontent and boredom. So some of us are feeling a little discontentment and a little boredom because we're used to the hustle and bustle of life. And this is the number 4 card. So this has something to do with our home life and stability. And right now, it's okay to be a little bored, because learning to be with yourself is different when you're used to being around a lot of people and a lot of personalities and a lot of, noise. And just to chill out is different for us. How I've been dealing with my discontentment and boredom is just learning. I've been learning how to do inner child work. I've been studying myself and learning things that upset me and triggers, and trying to find out things so that I don't stay in the same cycles and I can continue to grow. So it's okay to be discontented and bored. We just have to pull out of this by learning things, finding subjects that excite us, and things that spark our interest. But if you see in this card, behind that guy, it's colorful. It's like rainbow. So it may have rained, because you see it's cloudy in this card. And that's where you get that rainbow. So as soon as he turns around, he'll see that there's a whole new beautiful world behind him. And so that's where we are, in a whole new world that we know nothing about. We can think we know everything, but we're learning every day. And a second card just flew out. Disruption. And this could be how most of us got to this point, is with a major disruption. And that is the number 16 card. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 is an awesome number. The world was created in 7 days, 6 days. And then on the 7th day, the Creator rested. So disruption, that's the Tower. The Tower is not bad. The Tower comes in and shakes things up. As you can see, he has all his parts still together. It's just they're a little disjointed, which is okay, because he's still set up to be in one piece. It's just, he's just a little bit disjointed. And let's pull a third card. I'm not choosing to focus where the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is the seventh chakra. That's the one located at the top of the crown, the top of your head. So we're probably receiving crown chakra activations. If you go into meditation, and it's also the number 7 card. Hey, another number 7, lucky number 7. You go into meditation, you receive those chakra activations, which allows you to ascend into higher realms. Helps you with your intuition. And I wanted to pull, I have the Moonology cards. These are oracle cards. So let's pull an oracle card. And I'm choosing not to focus on too much about where's the divine masculine and how he's feeling, although I will pull romance angel cards, because I don't want to lead anybody into despair. As far as not focusing on self is not good, because while we're focused on where the divine masculine is, everybody's out here living life and on their purpose and enjoying life. And I just want me and my crew and my soul tribe to be on let's get in alignment and be happy and get on our purpose and our mission, and then we don't have to focus on anything outside of ourselves. We'll just keep each other vibing high and just enjoying our lives. And we have worked through your fears. It took a lot for me to come and do this video for you guys. And, you know, some of you may already be on your purpose and just checking me out and critiquing. And those of you who are not on your purpose or working within your purpose right now, we have to get over our fears. And this is the new moon in Scorpio. So by the next new moon in Scorpio, we all should be lit. I love this, and this is purple. This purple represents the third eye chakra. And we should have received, most of us should have received our third eye chakra activations over this weekend. You probably were having lucid dreams. I know I was having dreams and, you know, having emotional spirals over the weekend. You know, mood was kind of up and down. I kind of had a dark night of the soul over the weekend, but that's okay, because I know every time I go through that, I'm ascending higher. So let's pull another Moonology card. Look at the bigger picture, and that's what I was saying. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. And that also goes with this crown chakra card. So yeah, we're receiving crown chakra activations. And excuse me for 1 second, I'll tell you the key words for the crown chakra is I know. And you can use the sound during your meditation to help facilitate that activation. Okay, so and the part that everybody's looking for is, I know you guys want a romance angel card. I heard they were discontinuing these Doreen Virtue romance angel oracle cards. I don't know. You guys check it out. Let me know, because I heard they're going to be worth a gazillion dollars. I don't know. They'll be for sale if they are. I'm kidding. I don't know. I probably hold on to them because I adore these cards. They're so pretty. I love the color. And guess what? They're the color of the crown chakra as well. So let's see where the Divine Feminine's heart space is for the collective. Let's see. Mother, Father, Creator. Give me a card for the Divine Feminine Collective's heart space. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is exactly where I am. Getting over the victim mentality. I'm learning to forgive the divine masculine for things that had to happen in order for me to fully awaken to my divinity. And I learned my lesson to never put another person in front of my own, another person's needs in front of my own needs. That's the lesson that I learned. Everybody probably has a different lesson. But as we release that, meaning don't hold grudges, and heal it. Heal it by going in, identifying the emotion, acknowledging that we feel it. Okay, I feel pain. This pain is deep. I'm hurt. Now, what am I going to do about it? Am I going to focus on that 10th sword that was placed in my back? Or am I going to get up and dust myself off and acknowledge it and say, hey, this is never going to happen again. Go and bounce back harder, be better, feel better, be, get in that unfuckwittable energy. Nobody can ever hurt me in that way again, because I'm gonna love myself. So that's what we're doing. And where is the divine masculine in his heart space? Mother, Father, Creator. Please let the collective know, because, we all want to know. Because we love divine masculine within and without. So let's get a card for the divine masculine's heart space. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So right now, the divine masculine knows that he has to make a choice very soon. He knows that he has to decide what he really wants so that it can come to him. Because the whole purpose of twin flames, if you're a twin flame, you could be a soulmate and that's fine. But if you're a twin flame, we know that twin flames we're created for a purpose and mission. And everyone has free will. So the mission will be completed. So he has to decide very soon what he wants so that it comes to him now. Because I'm pretty sure most of the divine feminines, we are ready and headed towards our purpose. As we heal, we are clearly getting on our paths of purpose. And so divine masculine knows that very soon, and we're not waiting. We're doing divine missions right now. And so we have to decide what we will and what we won't. What did we learn? And stand in our grounds. Not in a bitter Queen of Swords way, but in a very firm, strong way that he understands that we have grown and that we love ourselves to the point where we won't accept just anything anymore, any longer. We love ourselves. We're doing a divine mission. And just in case if you were wondering, this could be the one. So the divine masculine that you have in mind, or the one that you were thinking about when you said, I wonder what my divine masculine is doing, the one that pulls on those heartstrings, even when you feel like you want to give up, the love's still there. You've already met that romantic partner that you seek. You already know him. He already knows you. He knows who you are. You know who he is. And at this point in this journey, if people are saying you don't know who your divine masculine is, that's creating doubt. And right now we're under initiations for faith and doubt. How I know? Because that has been thrown at me. So stay in your knowing. So, divine feminines, we have forgiving and learning. Divine masculine, he knows very soon that he has to get ready to get on mission, because we will all be in mission if that is what the soul chooses to do. If not, then the divine determines what happens. So the most that we can do is stay on our purpose, be the best, show up and show out as the best divine feminines that we can be. Oh, and if divine masculine, if you're watching, we love you, we forgive you, and we've learned from the lessons that you brought us. We appreciate you, and we hope you work through your fears as well. I want to pull another card to see what our blocks are, because one cannot be in mission. One cannot be in union unless you're in union with self. And that means balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. Your thinking and your doing, your creativity, your planning. Nobody can sleep or be lazy when it comes to that. So I want to pull another card, Divine Mother, Father, Creator. Please tell the collective, let us know something that'll put us in alignment with balancing our masculine and our feminine energies within. Because we know, Mother, Father, Creator, that is the key. Purpose, mission, and balance. Balancing emotions, thoughts, and purposeful actions. Woo! The number 3 card, Fertility. Look at that. That's that heart chakra activation. Keeping that heart chakra unblocked. Doing the inner child work, removing blocks. You see she has those 2 yellow circles around her. You see the green heart chakra activation. Those are protective halos or protective golden lights around her, her masculine and her feminine. That heart chakra is open. Look at the light illuminating from that heart chakra. So that's the one thing. Well, I'll be doing another video tomorrow, but day 1, let's work on that. Let's work on forgiving and learning. Let's write down everything that we feel that we have to forgive. Our mother, our father, our divine masculine, and ourself. Write down anything that you feel that we have to forgive them for, and let's forgive them and ourselves. And that fertility card, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Empress card. I think that represents the Empress, yes. And that's this card is okay, but it represents work. So we asked the divine what we needed to work on. And she kind of is like waiting. It's a fertility, so that means that she's very fertile. So the seeds that we're planting right now is what's going to grow in the next cycle. So right now, let's heal tonight. Focus on healing. And early in the morning, let's start our day out with gratitude. Just thank you for letting me be alive, for seeing another day. Divine, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whoever, Kali, whoever, your God is, your higher source, higher power. And then from that point, let's set a seed of intention to love unconditionally, first ourselves and then others around us. And let's not even dwell on what happened yesterday or the day before. And let's see. Do I want to pull another card? Okay, so I have another cool deck that tomorrow or in the next couple days, once we've integrated some of these things tonight. So tonight we have homework, and then tomorrow we're going to do we're going to open up those heart chakras. Oh, and when you wake up, don't do like I used to do. I used to just jump out the bed, jump in the shower, and going on about my day. And I remember a friend of mine was like, oh my God, you're going to have a heart attack. You don't risk. So I started to learn to, before I get out of bed, I just sit there and kind of stare. Not fall back asleep, please don't do that. And I kind of meditate. And when I say meditate, I don't always do the even though that will open up our crown chakras. I just kind of sit there and stare for a minute. And just kind of, come back into my body. Because as you know, when we sleep, most of us astral travel. So what you want to do is kind of like lay in the bed and just kind of realize, hey, I woke up to see another day. And don't do what I used to do. I used to bring yesterday's woes into the day and be like, oh, I got to deal with this and I got to deal with that. Before we deal with anything, let's just be. Just lay in the bed and be. Just ask yourself, how do I feel? Is there any pain? What can I do to feel better? Talk to yourself if you have to. Just stare. I mean, if you know, in the bed with your divine masculine, it's okay. I mean, he should be on a spiritual journey as well, or will be. Or if your partner. So just, you know, kind of stare and be. And then get up and just have love on your heart. Just no matter what. Don't let anyone give you any reason to close that heart chakra back up. Don't have any blocks. Have that heart chakra open. Just think about that. That green, bright light. Just visualize the bright light surrounding you and that you're peaceful inside this circle. Your mind is peaceful. Heart chakra open. So we can allow those blessings and downloads, and we can help each other on this journey. I have some cool cards. Like I said, I'm going to pull. Oh, I want to pull a card for our ancestors. We're going to wrap our little meeting up. But I have some cards. And culturally, the culture that I'm from, we recognize our ancestors. And I want to pull some cards to see, do we have messages from our ancestors? And this deck is called the James Von Prague Talking to Heaven, and I think they're the most beautiful cards ever. And heaven is a state of mind, from what I believe, but everybody has different beliefs. So that's my culture. That our ancestors are also our guides. And if I told you some stories regarding that, you probably wouldn't believe me. So once you get to know me, and you know that I'm a pretty genuine person and that I stand for truth, then I'll begin to share more of my journey. But for now, this is, you know, pretty new for both of us, or all of us, in regards to my channel, or my little safe place for light workers and twin flames and star seeds. And once you feel more comfortable and you realize that it's a safe place, then I'll begin to share. So the first card is, I was met by so many loving people. Yes. So they want to let us know that their heart chakras are open. They're with many loving ancestors. They're with so many of our loving ancestors. Can you imagine? And that they feel healthy and happy. And that's what they want for us. They want us to feel healthy and happy. Because as we lift those vibrations, everything begins to flow. Finances, love, everything. Let's get on it. Let's get on our missions to light up the world. And guess what? In regards to everything that we've just gone through, we don't have anything to feel guilty about. Everything was for a divine purpose. Those lessons that we just learned, every lesson, every initiation is for a purpose. We were We volunteered for a mission to come here. Those are the light workers and star seeds and twin flames. And by golly, we're going to finish the mission. We will complete it in a loving and divine manner. And I know we will. And I have faith in myself. I have faith in my soul tribe. I have faith in the world. And with all of that, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to share a piece of me. And thank you for sharing a piece of you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next reading or sharing with you in the next reading. Okay, thank you. Peace.